How's it going, everyone? We are the Cranky Films channel, and welcome back. Today we have for you SCP-4495, a God for Pigs, Keter class, self-repairing SCP. Okay, by the Vulcan, of course. We love the Vulcan. We always do his videos because they're fantastic. If you want to learn about SCP, please check him out. He goes really in detail. We absolutely love him. A God for Pigs sounds interesting. Really and I'm just excited to get into it, alright?
Alright, let's get it. It's only 10 minutes and 33 seconds long. Let's get it.
The pig god or something. Self-repairing. So I wonder if you can kill it.
It's a pig. It's gonna become bacon.
Good
afternoon, Lord.
Everyone. My name is Dr. Miller, and the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-4495. Object class, Keter. Threat level, yellow. Following the regular implementation of Procedure 610 Sinclair, SCP-4495 has achieved sufficient ectoentropic stability and is no longer considered at risk of instigating an NK-class scenario. Legacy containment procedures are kept on record in the event that 610 Sinclair is no longer viable. Special containment procedures. Relevant personnel are to execute Procedure 610 Sinclair on a daily basis, and maintenance personnel are to inspect SCP-4495's containment chamber on a bi-weekly basis.
Bi-weekly?
SCP-4495 is contained inside of a 3-tiered cell, each tier separated by a graded floor. SCP-4495 resides on the top tier, strapped into an alcove in the southern wall. SCP-4495's stomach is positioned at an acute angle with respect to the floor, allowing SCP-4495-1 to immediately fall through the grating upon generation.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Buildup of stuck instances of SCP-4495-1, the grating is to be sprayed hourly by a series of built-in pressure washers. The top tier is to remain refrigerated in the interests of reducing miasma. The middle tier contains a combination grinder and incinerator.
What?
Instances of SCP-4495-1 are forced into the machine through a funnel, emerging from the bottom as a temporarily inert paste. This process takes under 10 minutes.
This is awful.
The bottom tier contains implements required for Procedure 610 Sinclair. Should Procedure 610 Sinclair become non-viable, SCP-4495-1 paste is to be pressed as thinly as possible, vacuum sealed, and stored in Site-56's provisional storage wing. Relevant personnel are to read Document 4495-610 at the nearest opportunity.
They're making ground pork.
They really are an infinite amount of ground pork.
Wow. So it's a 3-tiered area, grates, and
the
just
stomach.
The stomach needs to, of course, be aligned to it. And do pigs fall through, you think?
I think so. I mean,
well,
they're
instances of them.
So, like, random entities that come out of the stomach, I guess, falls through.
And then there's
grates.
a grinder.
And as soon as they come to life, oh, I'm alive! Falls.
They don't even get a chance to live.
Hits their head on a metal grate, falls down, gets grinded up, and then they get incinerated real quick on occasion.
Right. What a way to go.
Then they get smashed into a giant pork hamburger and vacuum sealed.
Ooh, hold on, bro.
Wait, no.
Key to survival, bro. I'd take him with me.
Yes, sir. Dude, this thing creepy and weird already. Like, 3 paragraphs in, they're talking about incinerating, grinding, vacuum sealing, and just endless spawns of this thing.
It's Keter, though, so I'm just like, is it really dangerous? Like, it has to be kept? Or I'm assuming, of course, maybe if it's not kept, the instances will spawn and then wreak havoc on the world.
Maybe.
Yep, most likely. Because it's Ketter's not like... It's just super hard to contain.
Right.
Right, so I would imagine if they didn't do this to each instance, like, a mass army would spawn in already and just start wreaking havoc. So they're just... they're spawn camping. Pretty much.
Oh my god.
They make they legit made a Minecraft mob spawn farm.
Exactly what it is.
That sounds like it is.
It really is. But why did it have to keep the vacuum sealed instances like ground beef inside like storage?
Imagine
so it doesn't go bad?
It doesn't go bad, no.
Right? I mean, I'm sure if you have all this meat, might as well save it to eat it or sell it.
I don't think it's a good thing to eat it.
I mean, this is a regenerative SCP, self-repairing SCP. So I wonder if they don't vacuum seal it and put it in storage, will they try to repair itself to its former form?
My god, maybe.
Maybe.
That might be true.
That might be it, because vacuum sealing it would like prevent it from getting any type of like wiggle room to regen, probably.
Yeah.
Imagine.
That's true.
Imagine eating that, and then it starts to try to regen.
Oh, you're dead.
Shut up. It'll be digested.
Man,
yeah. The acid would break it down. You'd be fine to eat it.
Well, it just depends how fast it
regenerates. Unless it fast out, unless it regenerates super fast.
Okay,
sorry.
Let's learn some more.
Description. SCP-4495 is the partially decomposed corpse of an unidentified cryptid. Superficially, it resembles a bipedal pig, clad in regal wear, reclining upon a throne. However, closer examination reveals that the throne, figure, and rudiments constitute a single immobile organism, comprised of keratin, bone, and skin. SCP-4495's ventral torso has ruptured. Periodic contractions along its abdominal cavity continuously forces instances of SCP-4495-1 outward. Instances of SCP-4495-1 superficially resemble porcine intestines. SCP-4495-1 are animate and behave in a manner roughly analogous to pythons, with the exception of extreme aggression in the presence of animal life. While instances of SCP-4495-1 can be damaged normally, they will reform if given enough time. Exposure to high temperatures delays this process, but does not halt it entirely. SCP-4495-1 can only be permanently destroyed through application of Procedure 610, Sinclair. Document 4495-610. Analysis of SCP-4495-1 and details of Procedure 610, Sinclair. Analysis of SCP-4495-1. The following is a full-scale analysis of SCP-4495-1, authorized on 26/08/2008 by Director Agatha Drummond and primarily conducted by Drs. Rivka Yarkoni and Daniel Gums. This study was taken under the following assumptions. Number 1, that SCP-4495 was either related to or intended to resemble a member of the Suidae family of animals. Number 2, that SCP-4495 could be considered alive, dead, or inanimate, but theories which claimed inanimacy must remain exclusive from ones suggesting a biological origin. Number 3, that if SCP-4495 could only be considered alive or dead, SCP-4495-1 was related to or intended to resemble animal intestines. Number 4, that SCP-4495 ran the risk of causing an NK-class Grey Goo scenario if a method of permanently destroying SCP-4495-1 was not developed. As stated in SCP-4495's description, SCP-4495-1 resemble porcine intestines. However, instances of SCP-4495-1 are variable in shape and size to the extent that, assuming SCP-4495-1 functions as a theoretical living instance of SCP-4495's intestines, SCP-4495 as a species would either have possessed a theoretically infinite number of vestigial digestive systems or a radically variable diet between individuals.
This is crazy. Like,
it is.
Yeah.
It's just talking about this man's innards and like if he's alive or dead or just like a thing, just existing. You know.
I guess the thing.
It's this thing. It's weird though because like this thing is just like stiff, right? sitting down with his like gut cut open as all of these things are just spilling out of him every now and then.
He's the portal between domains.
That are very aggressive to animals.
Uh-huh.
So I can see why they definitely spawn kill every single one of these things, because we're technically an animal too, right? So that thing's gonna like come at us with deadly intent. Just guaranteed. Like I can't imagine how they first found this like statue thing, and the amount of instances were around it. How much did it have to like exterminate every single one of them?
Oh yeah, definitely. They probably had to do so much to clear the area.
I know, right? And plus, they're saying that heat doesn't really kill it. It just delays the regenerative process of it.
Yep.
And also, please let us know, what is this Operation Grey Goose is? Because that sounded kind of wild.
They did say that as well.
Operation Grey Goose.
Goo or goose?
I thought it was goo.
Was it goo? Grey goo?
It was goo.
It was goo.
It's goo.
Grey goose.
Well, if it's goo or goose, you know what I mean. So I just want to see how crazy that thing is.
Right.
All right, let's see what type of wild stuff it's gonna do.
SCP-4495-1 was initially subjected to several rounds of chemical testing. Initial reports concluded that SCP-4495-1 was chemically inert. However, as such a conclusion would necessitate the usage of anomalous disposal methods, the Pepper Protocol was invoked, and chemical testing was to be continued for a period of 1 week. On 02/09/2008, junior researcher Malcolm Johnson violated quarantine protocols when he vomited on his respective batch of SCP-4495-1. Novel chemical reactions were immediately observed. Details of Procedure 610, Sinclair. 1. SCP-4495-1 paste is cleansed of grime through a food-safe cleaning mechanism.
That's good.
2. The resulting paste is then reheated over a period of an hour at 400 degrees Celsius. 3. Paste is separated into a series of measured portions depending on the culinary attitudes of the Foundation. 4. Portions are to be fitted with fake casing.
Okay.
5. Portions are to be served to Foundation personnel on standard diet plans in lieu of pork.
I knew it.
Jesus
6.
Christ.
Unsold portions are to be fed to D-Class personnel as part of URA 2677's containment protocol.
Infinite food.
It's just pork, Zeus.
Uneaten portions of SCP-4495-1 are to be filtered out of Site-56's waste disposal system, thoroughly cleansed, and retreated with Procedure 610, Sinclair.
Okay.
Extensive
good.
That's perfect.
Shows that SCP-4495-1 is culinarily similar to common pork, with superior nutritional benefits and lower levels of cholesterol and saturated fats. This, in addition to its longevity, SCP-4495-1 treated with Procedure 610 Sinclair does not decay and will remain inanimate for approximately 2 weeks without additional heat treatment. Most importantly, in addition to providing a better ratio of caloric content, consumption of SCP-4495-1 produces virtually no waste matter. A significant portion of SCP-4495-1 is essentially annihilated upon digestion.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Mass implementation of Procedure 610 Sinclair is projected to save a significant amount of money on culinary expenses. Disinformation efforts are underway in the form of increased sanitary regulations. Well, I think I can speak for all of us here at the Foundation that was absolutely disgusting.
It is not.
But that concludes today's lecture.
It's not disgusting, bro.
It is.
No, it's not.
I wouldn't eat it.
Once you get past the initial thought, you're eating what comes out of this thing. I mean, for God's sake, Zeus, you eat already what comes out of a pig anyway, bro. Like inside of their bellies. Once you get past that thought, it's fine.
Compared to this, they're handsome as hell.
Pigs?
Yes.
Pigs are handsome, bro?
They're beautiful.
Oh my God.
Boys and girls.
Okay, for sure.
Hey, yo, infinite food glitch is kind of crazy.
I think this is hype, dude.
It's,
Oh my God.
it's hype, but
this is a pork farm.
just don't show me the process of the thing spawning from the statue.
I want to work. I want to be the one doing the process. I want to watch it, bro.
You see like this weird, grotesque, like looking thing follow this guy's gut.
Yeah.
Slap metal grates, get grinded
God, imagine
up.
the sounds it makes.
Imagine that sounds it makes. You're right. Oh my God, it's so delicious.
Sort of like a snake. Its intestines, and then it falls in.
Gloop.
Not the
And then stupid fire. Fucking 400 degrees Celsius, which is crazy. 400 degrees Celsius is wild. Right. Not Fahrenheit, Celsius. That's wild as shit. Holy. That thing's pretty much smelting all metals.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
At least it tastes good, I guess. You know,
I'm sure. Yeah.
Get some pulled pork. Shit.
It's cool.
You can't get pulled pork; it's already ground.
Yeah, that's true. We got some ground pork. At least they make
some tacos.
Tacos. I mean, they put in fake cases. Little sausage boys.
Yeah.
Little bratwurst. Hey, at least they serve it to everybody. No wasted
It'll
food.
regenerate though. No, if not eaten.
Yeah, if it's not eaten, yeah. But that's why they
regenerate. It takes like 2 weeks, right?
2 weeks
normally to regenerate, so it's gonna be digested
after
by
that
then.
400 degrees Celsius fire.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'll be crying while munching and crunching.
but that's
why
the
saddest
they serve
hot
it to
dog
everybody.
of my life.
The saddest pork
Where's
dog.
the mustard?
Imagine that guy just is like, yeah, I worked on SCP-4495 today. He goes to the lunchroom. Here's your pork.
Perfect, dude.
Sag, dude.
Okay, man. That was fantastic, man. Once again, the Vulcan. Please check him out because he gives us so much content. We love him. We love him. We love Dr. Miller, bro. Okay? Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, maybe comment and subscribe. Let us know if there's any other types of videos you want us to check out, because we surely will check them out, okay? Leave in Cranky Films. Please stay cranky.